Like so many Vegas stories, sometimes Lady Luck is ever so elusive. Playing the role of the house, Team World has taken a chunk out of North America. And now with 2 points for a win, the North Americans are doubling down. 2017 World Champion Brad Gushue, Rachel Homan, along with gold medalist John Schuster, will lead a desperate team of 9 world and Olympic champions tonight. It is the mixed scramble game. Draw 9 under the bright lights coming up. As we fly just off the Las Vegas Strip, the MGM Grand, the Excalibur, and the Pyramid is the Luxor, flying south towards McCarran Airport. We are in Las Vegas, here at the Orleans Hotel, the Orleans Arena, on this Saturday night to complete day 3 of the Continental Cup. And as we go into mixed team play, it was all a scramble day. Coaches picking their teams. It is an 11-point lead for Team World in the race to 30.5 in this year's Continental Cup. So it's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The key here is that you could not put a back-end pair together or a front-end pair. So Rachel Homan will skip with Ben Hebert, Joanne Courtney, and BJ Neufeld. For Team World, it is Anna Hasselborg, the gold medal winner from Pyeongchang, in an all-Swedish team with Christopher Sundgren, Agnes Knochenhauer, and Oscar Eriksson. It is Team World that is playing the Redstones, and they have won the draw to the button. Northern Ontario. Northern Alberta, North America.
You're getting there.
Getting there, close enough. We'll play the yellow, and so to get us underway is Ben Hebert.
There. I agree. Easy beach.
From close to one of those places.
Yeah, I don't. Somewhere close.
Oh, easy
well, at
beach.
least I'm in the right continent.
Line's good. Line's good. Get it tight. Line's good. Line's good.
Cheryl Bernard and Russ Howard alongside. We welcome you on this Saturday night. We were talking about this Homan team. If there is a dream team, if we can use the cliche, this just may be it in mixed curling.
Oh, well, you look at, I mean, shot making aside from Ben and Joanne, that's a male and female brushing duo. I don't think you could find a better one. And BJ is one of the best shot makers, and roll that into Rachel Homan, who's the #1 female skip on tour. It's an impressive team, and I think the only thing that could probably get in their way is their expectation that they don't split a point here, that they take a full point away from this game.
And then by comparison, what we've noticed from the world coaches, Russ, is that they try very hard to keep their countries together. And in what you've got here now is an all-Swedish foursome.
Yeah, as it ever, and take it a step farther, they have very similar deliveries. They all have that straight handle. You don't see much of that in Canada yet, but you're going to. You can get the rock back to the hat on your backswing, bring it forward, keep it straighter on the line a lot easier. Sometimes it's tougher to put rotation on it, so they kind of push it out a little bit, but they all do the same thing. All 4 of these players make it that much easier.
Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go, 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 go. Is it in?
No, I don't think it is.
Perfect. Good sweeping, guys.
Good sauce, Ben.
Interesting situation here, Cheryl, already. Hasselborg going to the open side. And Team North America just ignoring it and trying to set up the steal here already.
Well, and your hope, if your Team North America going to the open side, is that the world doesn't ignore it.
Okay, enter.
Yeah, you betcha. Joe, even back four is real nice here.
Okay.
This is pretty aggressive. You like this?
Well, yeah, I do. I mean, what else do you do?
Okay. Hit and roll.
Oh, I like this.
Line.
Hey, Joe.
Right out to it.
I think BJ's got a point here.
I find that interesting from BJ playing with one of the most aggressive male skips in the world. He finds this super aggressive.
But you can make an argument for his side, couldn't you, too? That's first end, new team.
You're gonna have to go, Ben.
No, we just got it to stop, Rach. Back 8. We're shot. We're shot.
Wide open.
You have to go
Wide
at the
open?
end.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't really go much.
Oh, it's actually okay.
Okay, Joe. Good shot.
Shot, Joe. Very good.
13-3.
It's going to be a little interesting for Rachel because she's got BJ, like Joanne throws like Rachel. They've all trained themselves to throw similar, but BJ throws a little bit of a softer handle, and so does Ben. So where do you put the broom down? And I think she would lean on both of them to maybe say, hey, I need just a touch more.
Ice themselves, right? Yeah,
almost.
for sure.
Lite tight. Bra linje.
So Anna Hasselborg would be very familiar, of course, with Agnes Knockenhauer.
Perfekt. Linje, vi har plats.
Vi går för fart.
Okej, gå linje. Okej. Om ni kan bryta förbi. Gå, gå, gå Anders. Gå, gå, gå. Gå, gå, gå.
Oh, look at
Grym
this.
linje. Gå, 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 gå.
What a brilliant guess.
Härligt, Agnes.
To the top edge of the 4. Remember now, it is the world that does have last rock. Let's take a look at the keys to the game. We'll start with Homan in North America.
Well, you talk about holding court, and I mean Joanne Courtney. I think the other three will stand up and take note of what she says out there. She is one of the best at managing the pass and the rocks and the rotation and releases and communication. And then shot tolerance. When you're playing an exceptional team like this, you're going to play 85%. It's really what you do with the other 15%. How you manage it, what your shot tolerance is, and how you miss.
Back 4.
Okay, never. Line's perfect.
Slow down here. They haven't played any here yet.
Back 4.
Back 4 is still
Wide
reach.
open.
We're going to bury it. We got to bury it, Beach.
Just at the end. Just at the end, Beach.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
gotta
whoa.
go. Gotta go.
No,
Very
you don't.
hard, hard. Okay,
That's fine.
we're shot.
Good shot. Very good.
And they are shot, indeed. Stopping. Went deep, no back of the tee line, back edge of the 4.
Pretty good. It drags the play in there.
Now the keys for Team World.
Well, listen to Lefty having Oscar throwing the third rocks. He's left-handed. He comes out of a different hack. It's a different angle. Almost all the top curlers, their out turns hang, their in turns curl. So that's exactly opposite the other 3 players on this team. So let Oscar have some input. Nothing deep, obviously, when both teams are this good. Once you get behind that tee line, like we just noticed, that can pay fits. You can't get out of this mess if they can lock this one in here.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Cashmere. Nothing feels like Cashmere. And there you go, paying the price for going deep.
Sorry. Kom in lite färskare.
Yeah, top 4, Beach.
14-3 on hers.
Yeah, I think that's good.
What do you think? Line's good. Top 8.
Room.
Top 4, wait
Room.
close.
Room.
Room. Lots of room. Looks there. Needs to curl a ton. We're there. Needs to curl.
Room. Line's good.
Ben.
It's there,
Tapping,
Rach.
we're tapping. We're tapping, Rach. Oh, wait only. You're there.
Look at this.
The beach.
Oh, how nice. Look at the angle.
Brilliant curling.
It's just making it so tough. I mean, even Joanne's was deep, but it brings the scoring, it shrinks that scoring circle, and then that does it even better. Frozen right on top of the perfect angle.
You see that? Jag tror jag gillar det.
If it's still there and available, Russ, can they, North America, get to the corner of that yellow and run it back?
I think they can tap it back. Yeah, I think they can, yes, because the angle's so good. What a great shot, right out of the hop, first end.
This is just the respect that Hasselborg knows it's such a good shot, so try and open it up here. Run this back, high side. Get both yellows and the red to go.
Ja!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bra spel, sorry.
Going to leave that North American stone, though. Center line, top edge of the 12, ready to run it back.
It's pretty tough to get the 3 to go.
Well, I can hit it a little high still and still make it.
I think if you hit it high, like we're doubling these.
PJ likes to hit. He makes the double. He sits 4 or 5.
I like the double.
You got
Are you
just
sure?
off.
You have to squeak that guard, man.
I can hit that. I can hit that 7/8 high, and it's good.
He really likes it.
I can see all of it.
Okay. If you think it doesn't kill the back, I'm with
Would
you.
you rather run the yellow into it?
No.
No,
We need
Okay.
that rock.
right in the nose.
It's a good call, too,
What do
though,
you like
from
to do?
Rachel. You run the yellow straight back.
We talked about this afternoon and in the morning scrambles. You haven't played together, so now you've got to speak up. She put the brush down. He said, no, less. Tighten it up for me.
Hard, Joe.
Knowing his own game. Knowing his game very well, actually. And sit it does. And they are sitting
Oh,
1
shoot,
for
I
sure,
could've made
2
that
for
so
sure,
good.
close for 3 without last rock.
He's a little mad. He wanted to catch it. He had a fair bit of room to get by that guard even more, so just ran straight down there. And we've seen that path down that side of the sheet. Just doesn't do much.
I think if I hit it on the nose, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Even like 3/4, I don't think we lose our top.
Right.
Kändes lite
Bra linjer!
Ekis Agnes.
Var med den!
Känns lite lång
Var
just nu.
med! Bakåt då! Okej, oh!
Wow, wow.
Bakåt då! Oh! Okej linje!
Helt okej.
Gå mot ryggen!
Ja, en lång. En lång.
Plats.
Tappar nu
Bra
då.
jobbat, kommer mycket nu!
Bak 4.
Var med
Den är
hela
bra.
linjen!
Farten är bra.
Ligger frys! Ja! Ja, ta linjen! Ja! Japp.
Another nice try.
Härligt.
Is it coming down to it?
Yeah.
Yes, the teams get practice, but when you get up and back,
Those came back,
all you're
eh?
really focusing on is that one path, so the skip can have an educated guess to make that draw to the button for hammer.
Looks good.
Yeah, I mean, they practiced on,
not a
they
hair
did practice
inside
on
that?
Wednesday.
Yeah, I
and
would
they-
agree.
the teams, their entire world team or the American team, had an hour. So they basically got a quick look at the sheets. Then they looked at their mixed teams and basically got maybe a look at 4 rocks from each player. And then now here they are.
That's not much. Which is back to when you've got BJ saying, hey, a little less ice, or I really like this. I think that's you're just trying to figure out how to win this game. It's really not about creating a new team or any other such thing.
Yeah, they're
Just
not
win.
building for the future
Nope,
here. They,
nope.
they got to win this game, and for Homan, they have to win this game.
Room right now! Reach good!
They knew back in the juniors that she was going to be something special, Rachel Homan.
Absolutely.
Just for weight.
Wait,
We're there! Line only!
On the season they've had this year.
Yeah.
No,
to
this
it.
line is no good if it bounces at all.
We're just to it. Tiny tap.
Off.
Okay, and shot.
Boy, reach.
Yeah, Rachel Homan, what a year it's been. They've won 4 events, including the last tour stop in North Battleford. 4 top 4 finishes. They're at close to, just shy of $164,000. It's as if that disappointment of Pyeongchang was just a refocus.
Yeah, and you know what I think they may have done, and just even in some of the few conversations, is that they didn't look at it as a disappointment. They looked at their success of winning those Canadian trials, which is a massive accomplishment in Canada. And they looked at it as that they're going to take some learning away from that and renew focus for the next Olympics and for this season. And it's more about themselves as a team. It's impressive because it's tough not to look at it as a disappointment when you go in there expecting a medal.
And being number 1,
Farten är bra.
ended up being on the top step of the podium. And Hasselborg and the team from Sweden.
Hårt linje, vi är gul. Kom igen. Kom igen, måste studsa ut. Kom igen, få den bättre.
Out into the fresh stuff. Yikes.
Okej.
Greppa. Ja, verkligen. 14-3 också. Like same shot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
got the whole button over here.
I think if you're
I don't
here,
mind the out. Real
if
nice
you're
reach.
here, she throws this
Either one,
for
reach.
2. I think if you want to be here, if we're going at the end.
I don't care either one. You want to give her the button or?
50 seconds.
Well, you got to be
you just
happy
go
with a
down there.
force, are you not?
I don't care either one. I think we know it
You're
either
not.
way.
You can't predict everything as you say.
Right.
And you've just played the other shot.
I don't care either way.
Why wouldn't you just stay with the same shot?
Yeah, I don't mind it at all.
I like
A,
the
you
yellow.
know it. A, you made it. That would be B, you made it. But I think this is a truer pass. I think they're a little more concerned about this one.
It's not going to curl as much for me.
And there you go.
The difference. You know, what is the greatest thing I heard in that whole conversation is Rachel said, I'm good with either side. Like her confidence in her draw.
She made a lot of draws this year. That's been the difference.
Very much.
Your line's fine.
Hair tight.
Whole team.
Line's good, guys.
We're there.
Yep.
Top 8, top 4.
Hard line.
Gotta go, Ben.
Hard line.
Hebert.
Go, Ben. Come on.
Courtney.
Hard.
Here comes that stone. Their own. Center line. Sneak it. Sneak it. Oh, and rub. Now is Ernie finishing it? And it will.
Okay.
Oh, it just spins in to grab a little bit more of that four.
It's a great spot.
Great weight.
There's that 15% if you're going to miss.
No, your weight was perfect.
So good.
No, I mean ice.
She didn't overthrow it.
Yeah, it was a perfect throw.
And she took away the button. Like, how do you get in for shot?
Skjuta den så
Got
finns en
that.
risk här också.
Har ni koll på tiden? Nej.
50 sekunder.
Other turn, basically.
Yeah, you've still got that intern, but it's not easy.
Vad du gillar.
I don't think you can throw any weight at this, can you? You're chipped your own out.
Dra tror jag, men vi riskerar att tappa 2.
Ja, det gör vi på alla slag.
Okej,
Gillar du den?
dra.
In-turn straight draw and try and get a piece of the button.
And look where the brush goes down.
Has to be a bit of a guess on weight.
Bra linjer. Vänta då.
Bakåt
Oh,
Final stone, and it's a draw against 2.
hänger.
Bak 12.
Sundgren and Knochenhauer are just out for a
Overcompensate.
little bit of a walk. And away it'll go. So a difficult start for Team World, a couple for Homan and company.
The 2019 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
It's been a scramble Saturday. Started this morning. Finishes tonight. This is the mixed scramble. We had men's and women's as well. And after that steal of 2, once again, it is the world team of Anna Hasselborg, Oscar Eriksson, Agnes Knochenhauer, Christopher Sundgren that does have last rock. They have the hammer playing the red stones.
Lite vid.
Till att vi där. Gå, gå, gå. Gå
Kom
med
igen, linjen
fart,
bra.
bra.
I höjd. Ta potta i höjd.
Kom igen. Bra längd, bra längd. Ingen mer, ingen mer.
Härligt, Kippe. Snyggt.
Ja.
Pretty nice.
Just bite the
fully.
eight.
Yeah, even
full
if
eight.
you're half
Second
speed, but it's
shot.
good.
Perfectly buried behind that corner and high enough.
I got there.
Don't want to be heavy here.
Line only.
Don't want to be
Line
heavy.
only.
Easy.
Line only.
No, lots of room.
Okay,
Can't
we're
be heavy.
at least we're 4 foot for sure. It's got to work here.
Coming down.
It's got to work here.
Gotta be late.
Top
I
4.
know, we need to stop.
Mine's perfect.
A little. You want to overbury it a little, probably on this side.
I think it is.
Good, Joe. Good shot.
Okay, good shot, Joe.
I think the key this evening is that the games tonight are all worth 2 points compared to the single points we had earlier today. Players not on the, there are some players on the bench, but you make a note now, all 12 teams have to have 1 front end, 1 back end player. It is 8 ends, 5 rocks, 3 60-second timeouts per half, can't carry over, and there's your thinking time. 4 minutes, first half, 4:15. Second half, Team World leads by 11 coming into this draw. And then tomorrow, of course, it's the all-important skins game. And there are 30 points available on the final day.
Yeah, there's tons of points left here. At least this double points tonight is certainly crucial to North America's chances here.
And I would think that we were talking earlier today. Knockenhauer gets it by. And we'll roll it away from the center. Within 10, if you're North America, you'd like to be within 10 or in single digits.
Yeah, I think that's the magic number.
Nose hits a good shot, Joe.
Yeah, knows it for now. It's good.
Down, they shouldn't do much here.
That straightened out for Agnes. They were on that hard out of her hand. I thought it was closer to the guard than it was, and got by pretty easy.
Roll away a little bit.
Not bad there.
Yeah, good shot, Joe.
Good shot, Joe. Atta girl. Good shot.
Jeg tenker med å slå. Ja, slå Vicka der. Holde ihop det der.
Makes sense to go to the draw here. They're going to hit.
Corneren i spesen.
Very nice.
Trying to drag that buried red one back into the score sheet. You could do it the other way by just burying one.
Ren! 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 Ja!
Kanskje.
Ja! Å! Nära! Å! Wow!
Vänta! Gå på vicken, håll lite,
Gå, ni
Kippa!
har lite, ni har lite. Gå, gå,
Gå,
gå,
gå,
gå,
gå, gå, gå.
Okej.
Not quite. Would have liked that roll right over on top.
Fine, big rolls, pretty good.
Trying to roll it.
Okay.
Down normal.
Yeah, just like normal weight.
Stand down normal.
Yeah, I got you.
What ice do you want?
Give me a little more.
Not moving at all.
Or normal?
No, I'll full normal.
I like this. Rachel's like, where do you want it? What do you throw? You know, no egos. Just how are you going to make the shot?
Well, and you pointed out too, there's so much different
Same
at
as mine.
BJ's. If they throw the same speed, he'll get another 8-9 inches of curl.
Yeah.
Off, Ben.
Yep.
No.
Gotta go hard. Hard, Ben.
Okay.
Just left enough they can not only make the double, but maybe get inside.
Ah, shoot. Looked good for a long time.
Okej, 10.
Jag tror det går rakt här också. Min höll är bra alltså.
Can you get this roll and make the double? Or?
I think you can.
Pretty close.
The key's the double first. You do sit two and take your chances.
10.
Oscar Eriksson.
Lite upp.
Wow,
Lite upp.
10-0. Japp. Aj. Okej, så.
Jammed
Okay,
it.
så.
It's just so straight there.
Is it ever?
BJ got caught. Agnes, she got by that guard way easier than I thought she would.
Do you like
That's
here?
Oscar's intern too. I thought it might move a bit.
That's my first thought.
This is tough.
Yeah,
agree.
it's one or the other.
Draw or the-
Yeah, I don't like the guard.
It might be easier with like hack.
Okay. Just to the hack.
Yeah, just through.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Just to the hack.
Should be able to hold this here then. You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
They held Agnes's really well. Yeah.
I think you need more than that. Yeah, take your ice. Hack weight.
Hack will be the lightest attempt down this spot.
Hack.
Heavy hack.
No.
Close.
No.
Whoa, off.
Little
Never,
dust.
Joe.
Courtney picks him up.
Real close here. Real close. Reno.
And then Katz gets caught on the
buried.
stone.
Okay.
But they do get a roll underneath, and it's a 3/4 buried. Two other games are on the ice. The rule this evening, as well as mixed, was they had to have a female skipped game. That's our feature. The other game features Brad Guju and his mixed team against Bruce Mowat, Scotland and his John Schuster, gold medal winner Pyeongchang, against Peter Cruz, representing the world out of Switzerland.
Uppåt. Hack.
Tryck igenom.
Hack.
Whoa.
Oh, they're going to give this a try. It's totally buried down a straight side here.
Nej. Vad fan.
That's a mistake. That's a big mistake. They were talking about peeling the guard, which made sense. You've got one buried over here.
And you've just watched 4 rocks, high side, on that spot. It's just too straight to make anything there.
There's only one way to miss that.
So now we go over to sheet C in our first look. There you see Jamie Sinclair, who has the brush down. She's throwing the third stones for John Schuster, along with Matt Hamilton and Monica Walker. So you've got Hamilton and Schuster, who play together at the Olympics. Sinclair and Walker, who are a team or teammates, against Benoit Schwartz and his skip Peter de Cruz, with Alina Petz and Melanie Barbazat. So an all Swiss team there.
Whoa! Go, go, go. Whoa! Yeah, a little bit. Whoa now, whoa!
Whoa, whoa. Oh, and it won't.
Great try all the same. That wasn't easy.
So Schuster and team pick up the single.
You could probably get to this now, Russ, with the in turn. It's the swingier turn, and they ticked it over a little bit.
Tänker du, alltså menar du så, eller vilken menar du?
Skjuta centern på den. Eller så jagar vi den.
It's all about scoring now, and she could get that behind the tee line.
It's warping, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and I think you can almost get to nose on this spot. Tap it back. It's a pretty good spot.
Excuse me, we've seen on other sheets, Russ, particularly on A, that late movement. Would you ever consider trying just to go behind that stone, which is top edge of the 4, and using it as the guard and getting behind it?
Yeah, we saw that on sheet A twice, didn't we? It's definitely makeable. This is safer.
Okay.
Down 2-0. You try to do that. You don't get it good. Rachel makes you pay. They're stealing at least one.
All right.
I think this is safer. Now they're even talking about hitting now.
Just driving it straight back?
Yeah, interesting.
Boy, this is an all or nothing shot, though.
Ever. You could leave a center guard.
Hasselborg going to come up to the nose.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to drive it by, but does open up the shot rock. Over on sheet A, Brad Gouju against Bruce Mowat. The Gouju team includes Caitlin Laws, Brent Gallant, and Don McEwen. Against Mowat, Jennifer Dodds, Bobby Lammy, and Lauren Gray. So an all-Scottish side there. Gouju and Gallant, of course, are teammates. Laws and McEwen are teammates with Jennifer Jones. And there's the hit for 2 after giving up that steal of 1 in the first. 2-1, Gouju leads it.
Yeah.
And it's top 8. I've got to cross the top
Yeah.
8, right? So
Yeah, I think that's close.
with tapping weight and some sweep.
I really like this call. You could throw the guard for sure. Nothing wrong with it, but it still leaves Anna draw to the button for her point. So just tapping it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't leave. Could you leave a triple? I guess that'd be the only thing
you
you'd
can.
be careful not to do.
You can, a little high side.
I think
So just cross face.
we can give a little less. If they've got to go, it'll hang.
Puts a lot of pressure on Anna if you can tap this.
Didn't like that call of Anna's.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I really liked her playing the in-turn tap. I think it will go all day. You could have got to nose.
Played the inter tap with Oscars, which was harder on the straight sides.
Got tons of weight.
Thank you, guys. A little bit of room.
Back 8.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Never for weight.
Okay, whoa, whoa.
We're back 12. Don't look at it.
And
Weight's coming.
we're still back 8.
Come on, baby.
Whoa, just the curl.
Girl, baby.
Okay.
And a shot, Rach.
Good, Rach.
Really good weight. Just such a straight spot.
Timeout being called by Hasselborg.
Bara spela en 10 alltså.
Okej.
Tror det känns ganska nice att bara sätta den på
Just a
linan.
reminder about the timeouts. 3 of them. 3 60-second timeouts. And they are not, that's per half, and you cannot carry over anything unused.
Det känns glatt och fint.
I like this this system actually so far. Better than the clock stops that we
Yeah.
saw in Estevan, Canada Cup.
Much simpler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no... takes the officials right out of it. You don't have to look at two different things. What is it, a clock stop or is it a timeout?
Yeah, that was confusing for everyone.
11 points.
Whoa,
Whoa, so inside the line here.
Hasselborg's last. Facing three. Facing three. Stick it right there. Well done. Hangs it on the edge of the button. And on the board.
The 2019 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By New Holland. #TogetherBlue. And by Pioneer Hybrid. Serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years.
Rachel Homan and her mixed team with a 2-1 lead here at the Orleans on this Saturday night. Final draw of our Scramble Saturday. It's been an interesting format. Players seem to really like that aspect of it, being able to play with people that you wouldn't normally. Magnus Knockenhauer.
Well, I think they have a lot of fun with it to start with, but it's even more competitive in a lot of ways. You're sitting there with another dimension. You know, how do I put the berm in the right spot? What's the tendency of these players? Are we all on the same page just strategically? It's a lot different.
As we take a look at these stones, the way they're lined up, as the Knockenhauer comes right around. Oh, what a lovely shot. That Yellowstone top, center line, top edge of the four was the first stone from Ben Hebert after the center guard went up, and you said what?
I said they're probably looking at the odd end, so instead of throwing to the wing and trying to get their two, I think they're going to keep their eye open for a blank on the odd end, carry hammer into the even.
It's not that I don't listen to you. I was actually trying to do.
Let's not tell people what you were trying to do.
Hard. Hard.
Clean.
Joanne Courtney.
Shot, Joe.
Shot, Joe.
Get rid of the high one. This team features the two moms-to-be in Joanne Courtney, who is due in July, and of course Rachel Homan in June. So congratulations to both of them.
Pretty exciting for those guys, and a great year and great timing.
Bra linje! Lite kort.
Bra linje! Bara åkar! Bra linje!
Hake!
Nästan när det hänger kvar mycket! Och, gå Krippa! Gå! Hårt! Gå Krippa! Gå! Hårt! Jobba! Lite till! Bra! Härligt.
Jag tyckte jag var råtajt på det där, ja.
Känns som att den tappar oss.
Like it's warping, we can hit all over.
What's that?
Like we could
Play
hit
tight
all over
reach.
here.
Yeah.
Guard's fine.
That's a great shot.
I think we gotta do
Gotta
something.
make sure we move the guard over.
Just run on that, both our yellows are gone.
Can't overthrow it.
Right, no, I agree.
Hack?
Just hack.
Get to the hack, Joe.
Interesting call.
Okay, it's quick here.
The angles are terrible for Holman.
We're gonna need a little bit of finish process.
You run everything in. That yellow one's long gone. The reds stay. You can't see enough of that yellow closest to the button. So they're going to actually try to move the one that's hurting them, which is the red one in the middle of the yellow sandwich at the top of the 8-foot.
It's a really good call.
Whoa!
Weight's good.
You're close!
Still just hack.
Should curl here.
Gotta go hard!
Gotta go beach.
Right to it, Beach! Go!
Come on, Beach, come on,
Did
Beach.
you
Roll
feel?
it big, roll it big. Right back,
Oh,
back!
very
Go!
nice. And look at that. Again, I marvel at just the perfect way to do the job. Don't overthrow it, and then hold the shooter.
Brilliant call. Brilliant shot.
Just really trusting
good.
the broom too, the ice that Rachel put down. You knew you could throw the right weight at it. BJ gets a little bit extra movement at the end.
Jag gillar den. Gillar frysen.
Really careful here now.
Blir den nära guard så
Inte ren och skär katastrof. Nej. Absolut inte. Lite över mitt på linan.
They're trying to put it back where it was.
I think so.
Don't think they're hitting. If you hit, you're setting up a double.
No, I think he's putting it back.
Oscar Eriksson as we play third stones here in the third, and it is Team North America. Rachel Homan that does have last rock has the hammer playing the yellow stones. Rub bounces off. There's no overlap now.
2, 3, 4.
We call timeout here.
Sure.
See what I'm looking at, Joe?
Yeah.
Move that again. That sure works.
Like a down
Get the
normal hopper
one that was
roll.
just thrown.
Can you slash that back one too? Is it?
Get the back red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could all of a sudden start looking for a big end here.
I almost don't like opening that yellow up.
It's really thin here.
Yep.
Like, and that's not really going anywhere. Like,
Well, it's gonna
the houses
if
are
I hit
dead.
it right.
Houses are dead. We just hit a quarter of this. It didn't go.
Oh, you're thinking that double?
Sorry?
Yeah, I don't hate that either, H. It's a good call.
Let's make that.
Yeah. Either that or the in-turn draw.
They cap it. We've got absolutely nothing. We've got this for 3.
I'm just. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm a little bit.
We have this too. It's only BJ's first.
Guys, we can go out, turn draw to right there, H. And if you make a top button, they are dead.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
They've got thin to go across it.
You like that out turn?
I don't hate it.
You kind of got it.
I don't hate Rachel's call either.
You kind of got to split center,
Yeah.
or I think make this double.
Rachel's call was the red.
The one thing I don't like about the double is this middle situation isn't great for them.
Gotta make a call, guys. Like, even if you miss the double, this double jams, I think.
Okay, let's play it.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, I like
Well,
it.
they just made it too. You don't have to fire it. Just get it out of there. Get it behind the tee line.
Let's make it, Peach.
You like down normal?
Huh?
Peel?
I'll just throw regular peel. Peel.
You gotta hit everything you see. Or thin.
Everything you see.
Yep. Hard. Yep.
DJ Neufeld.
Oh. Yep. Hard.
It just slides it underneath. My goodness. They papered that guard.
Oh, did they ever? Turns out they had to keep brushing it.
Over curled on him.
Rachel just didn't quite have the angle perfect.
That was hard to do.
Hard, Ben. Oh. Yep. Hard.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Jobbigt att ta lite shot
Rachel's
då.
last words where you have to hit everything you can see, and he accomplished it.
He listened.
Om vi går samma igen.
Vad kan man göra den där med en clearing?
Alltså som det curlar är ju det här definitivt möjligt. Ja.
Absolut.
Och ligga 2 och bara trycka ut den sämre än den här förhoppningsvis. Vad är du inne på är det? Det curlar ju bra här alltså.
Även om vi skulle spela den, även om vi bara sätter ner den rakt på den, var...
Spela typ en fart igenom.
Det faktiskt andra sten här då.
Ja, det gör vi ju såklart.
Typ en fart igenom, lite, betydligt lösare än den som var neråt, den var ju sarg. Och försöka ligga kvar där. Öppna upp den där för dem, men vi kommer ju vara bättre än den.
Vad tror ni om isen då? Vi vill ju att den ska... Den får inte hänga.
Ja, jo, absolut.
Jag tror den är där.
Ja.
Precis igenom då.
Ja.
Det räcker ju med att bara trycka den ner.
Jag tror det. Det är eller dra där, men det är lite känsligt. Garda gillar inte riktigt heller.
Vad tror du om den där isen, Oskar?
Tror jag behöver lite till igenom.
Yes.
Ta en dess utanför 8-fot eller 4-fotskanten. Tror jag är bra. Igenom bara då.
Ja. Play down, tap it back, and maybe roll underneath. Is that the play here?
I don't.
Your Swedish isn't that good.
Ja, det är ni slösar på
I counted on you there.
Can you get underneath? It's tough. I think that's the call. You got it, Vic.
It curls pretty good once it gets to the line here. There it goes.
Do you have any weight, though?
Come here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Not enough weight to push it back. Eh?
But only a try, though.
Makes away.
Gotta get under. You gotta stay
If we touch this yellow, we kind of lock up that. There's no double. We touch it an inch.
I don't think you want to get to the inside
Right,
of it,
yep.
guys.
Right on top of the
No, I don't think you want to get to the inside
Yep,
of it.
you bet. Right on the top of the button.
That yellow stone back edge of the button that belongs to Team North America John Schuster, Jamie Sinclair, Matt Hamilton, Monica Walker, as Benoit Schwartz throws his last, and slides underneath, just failing with the off. Steal a one.
We're on the red. We're on the red.
Not bad. Okay.
Schwartz throwing the fourth stones. His skipper from the Geneva Curling Club is Peter de Cruz, and he is throwing the second stone. Along with Alina Petz and Melanie Barbazet.
Not a bad miss, Russ, for BJ. It kind of guarded shot stone at least. It just seemed to curl more than they expected. The weight wasn't horrible.
Just know BJs are going to curl more than Rachel's.
Yeah, I think they're getting caught a couple times on that.
Nej.
Vad ser du?
Ja, lite tid
Ja,
nu
exakt.
då.
Vi har lite, vad tycker du?
Du har inte den här då, så vi kan bara pappra ut den här hit.
Den går ju faktiskt.
Ja. Jag gillar den i så fall.
Ja.
Lite is.
Det är stor risk att den hakar här.
Yeah, the bullet double might go straight across the center line, or T-line.
Det bästa känns som att ta lite undersida.
Ta kantsten typ.
Vi kör outen eller?
Out.
Ja. Tror 40% tar undersidan.
This is just about impossible for most curlers, but Anna's got the ability to throw it that hard.
Så får vi ta timeout.
But again, I think you'll agree with me, Cheryl, that part of the reason you can do this too is the liveliness of the stones, right? They've really enhanced that kind of shot.
Yeah, you'd have an almost impossible time to do this at a curling club with the striking bands on the stones at most clubs. It makes a big difference. These just react and spring off.
Okay.
Okej då.
Okay, Sara. Ben, what do you think?
Where'd you give me before? Here? Just make that adjustment
Yeah,
on the rim.
It's coming back over.
I think you need just a shade more.
Sit down into that pocket. You can even tap red just a few inches, and then it won't. Your yellow stone won't be going anywhere.
Like that? I guess it's close.
Really walking. Like, I don't know if Ben want to take this. It's going sideways.
Sure.
It's a yellow red on the other side available for World.
You guys thought that was there?
On your side there, Cheryl.
Almost close to my tab.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Gotta be there.
Interesting that she asked Joanne Courtney, Ben Hebert, would you please switch sides? Because the fact that it'll just swoop so much, she's asking Ben maybe to hold it up for her a little bit.
He has a slight weight advantage.
T-line.
Whoa.
Hopefully he doesn't take offense at that.
Yes, Joe.
Don't look at it right now.
Back four, back eight.
No, that's the curl, guys.
Back eight.
Yep, hard bend, hard bend, hard bend. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
I think they're getting caught a little bit, Russ, in the BJ's curl.
Yeah, sure.
Rachel's didn't.
Yeah.
I can get a little tricky. You're not seeing same rocks going down. Normally Rachel sees her entire team throwing down there. She can put the brim down fairly easy.
Timeout called by Hasselborg.
Det går att göra den här också, men den är lite känslig. Den kan bli fast
Ja,
här.
jag gillar inte den. Jag gillar hellre den i så fall. Alternativet är att frysa där för att släppa ett.
Det kan ni också göra.
Blir det skottet på dubben där?
Ja, får vi träff tillräckligt mycket här så den bara har fart ut.
Ja, du tänker på utsidan. Jag tänkte, ja. Så annars är det ju...
Då sitter den rätt ner
Ja,
där.
precis.
Ja.
Alltså det är ingen enkel, eller det är en ganska enkel dragning även om jag gör den här dock.
Ja, som var vid och hård nu.
Spel. Spinner den här ner så ligger vi 2.
Ja, precis. Så vid och hård nu.
Det var du illa, men...
Alltså jag gillade den här. Jag gillar allt out.
Hit that really thin. Get that as thin as you can with peel weight. That goes that way. But you need some speed and...
Okay, we're dropping in on the game between Guju and Mowat. And there's that yellow stone just off center line back edge of the 4. That belongs to Brad Guju. Caden Laws, Brett Gallant, and Don McEwen as Mowat gets ready to throw. You saw Jennifer Dodds holding the brush. Bobby Lammy and Lauren Gray are on front end and ready to brush. Final stone on the way.
Back 4, back 8.
Anna Hasselborg.
Yep, need that.
And there you go. And just like that, 1, 2, and 3 is the world. And very nice draw by Mowat to pick up the single.
They also finished that.
Yeah, Team World just keeps making shots. What a just to see that shot. It wasn't easy. You had to go thin, and brought that rock, the North American rock, backwards actually.
It did. The thing that North America didn't want to have happen was for them to get forced, and that's not even a given yet.
Okay, because we're in this same spot now where you were just saying Rachel getting caught watching BJ Neufeld stone. How do you make this adjustment now, facing 3?
Well, she's tightened the ice a little bit because hers didn't come up enough.
Look at them go to work here. This is what we expected from these two of the best in the business for both men's and women's game. Hebert, Courtney, here you go. Everybody into it now. Drag it, take it down, all the way down. Did you do the job? Yes, you did.
Great brushing.
That's worthy of a fist bump. Courtney, Hebert, against 3. Push it all the way down. And you put 1 on the board. Oh, that wonderful draw. And it was terrific. Great brushing by the front end of Hebert to Courtney. It's 2-point lead for Rachel Homan and Team North America as we play now in 4. Christopher Sundgren normally throws the lead stones for Niklas Edin, who's getting the evening off. And now Edin's 3rd. Oscar Eriksson picks up the throw.
Jag tänkte jag la ut den.
Ja, jag tyckte också det. Like guarding that.
I'd rather go in there, but...
Wanna go in?
You like beach?
I don't mind the guard. If we go in.
Guard it up!
I don't mind the guard.
So, guys, are we trying to guard my rock or my tight rock?
Yeah.
Your rock.
Okay, halfway, Joe.
Yeah, halfway's good.
Okay, it doesn't curl here. Whoa. I look back.
Wait's close. Little deep.
Look where that is right now.
Just gonna line up a double here.
No, boy, you want to go?
Just beach.
Beach, get ready.
Let's go then. Let's go then.
And coming around instead.
Get past it. Go, go,
Yeah,
go,
it was supposed to be a guard.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, Joe.
It's just, I think it catches quite a few of the players on this side because it's so much straighter. They throw the weight that you would on the swingy turn and get caught.
Det är väldigt rakt här. Jag spelade inte min jättemycket utåt.
Ja.
Ren. Ren. Ja. Wow. 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 Not. Oh, no.
Grippa, grippa.
Agnes and Anna were teammates on that World Junior Championship team of 2010.
Double?
Dead nose. Oh, really?
We can play the double if you want.
Nose is pretty good.
I think a little high, a little low.
Can't go.
Okay, nose is fine. fine.
Well, you
Can't go really high here, Cheryl. You're not going to make the double.
No.
Right here.
Spring the red
Like
into the
heel?
rings.
Well, if you're anywhere high, they're going in. Okay. Okay, normal? I think so. We crossed it a bit. It's pretty good.
Interesting, is it? If you cross it with normal, you're not going to make the double, and you might even tap the enemy stone in the rings.
Clean. No. Just bad. Never. No. Okay.
Harvard, make the double.
And does.
Fine.
Just
She moves at least, it moves it to the 12-foot, leaves the shooter out in front.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that, Russ, because Rachel said anywhere high and they're both going in, but if anywhere high and they're both going out.
Exactly. It just throw it a little harder. Boy, oh boy. Roll away here now, maybe buried.
Rent.
Bra fart!
Ja. Whoa.
Bra fart!
Ja.
Can they get one to curl here?
Ja. Whoa. Whoa.
Sundgren. Eriksson.
Go.
And rolling it underneath. Very nice. Very pretty.
Nice play.
Well managed on a straight spot.
Mycket bra. Fint.
Det var 11 va? Var det 11 eller?
Ah, ingen aning.
There's a patience on that. You have to wait to see it move, brush it early, and it's so different from any other spot where you're trained to brush early to anticipate the curl.
No, never.
I'd like that one back.
What, just to keep it in play, you mean?
Yes, or roll the other way and shrink the rings a bit.
Okay.
Kommer vi djupt där så är det fine också.
Now got a chance to bury a second one.
Lite mer aktiva sättningar än vad brukar ha. Lite grann.
First really good end halfway through for World here.
Oof.
Samma linje som Krippa.
You wanted to check the lights on that.
Was flirting with the line.
Yeah, just a little double clutch there.
We were watching in practice the opening day on Wednesday, I guess it was. He went over the hog line one. Not that it mattered, but
right.
Yeah, it gets close.
A little extra extension with the finger, and around he goes to sit two, and they're covered, both of them.
Look at that.
It'll roll right to it.
Right, on the run back. Yeah.
In turn, B.
Is that the in rate?
Yeah, in turn.
I think 7/8.
Yeah, that's the in turn?
Yeah, on the inside.
No.
Get up.
Gonna come up.
Yes.
Hello.
Shot.
Very nice. Wow. Didn't quite drive it straight back. Leaves half a stone exposed.
good throw though.
I don't want to diminish what he just threw, but you know, the first one he threw and he rolled out. This one he throws, there's I guess what I'm questioning is the weight. Could you have pulled weight off and still managed the shot, but more controllable?
Okay, well.
Yeah, for sure. They're so good at that high weight now. It's kind of debatable. Most, club curlers can't get anywhere near the broom with that kind of speed. But the reason he threw it that hard is for exactly what happened. He was trying to hit the back one and roll it right across, so he needed a bit of speed.
Eriksson, and it's moving on him. Sundgren, Knockenhauer, it's moving on him. And it's going to be all over it. And just enough. They're going to get a break here. No.
Okay.
Get off that a fraction sooner, it would have been buried, eh?
Hit it a little bit thicker.
You don't know when to give up on those. You're trying to get them by.
Yeah, they're tough.
Is the nose okay?
You like trying to hack it?
It's gonna have a double back.
Yeah, it'll be wide open, no? I can try and make the double.
Try and do this too, I guess.
Yeah, little flop
That's probably
under.
the best.
You like board?
Well, whatever you like, Rach. See what you can see at the hack. And if,
I think that's close to
if it
board.
doesn't look good from the hack, then maybe just step down the weight.
I don't
just
mind
a little.
doing a little less because that might track on us here. I like hack.
Hack weight's nice, Reach.
Yeah. This is
Hey,
gonna,
Rach, you're
I
thinking
think, if anything,
solid hack here?
If anything, this will track on us because it goes real big towards center.
Yeah, we've seen this a couple times in this spot. The inside out, and it just tracks a little bit down the middle of the 8-foot because of the hard swing to the center.
I think keep it there.
Okay, I like that.
Just careful on the sweep here.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Solid.
It's really close.
Whoa, yep.
Whoa, whoa. Joe, Joe.
Whoa,
solid.
close.
No, no.
It's not moving.
No.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
It's good though.
Now, late licks and flop over and underneath.
Good spot.
Hey,
Oh, just rolled an inch too far.
got an in between there.
Yeah, good throw. Vill ni spela typ en 8 eller vad tänker du för fart?
Alltså, jag
And Hasselborg and the world team picked up their first point. What a great shot this was to get them a little bit out of trouble.
Just to even see it, Vic. You know, that's quite a strange looking shot. Really thin again, backwards out the middle to sit 3 buried. The only thing that went wrong is Rachel made her next one.
Yeah.
A really good throw by Rachel Homan.
Pick up the single for the third. That key shot brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Yeah, with 2 throw-together teams here, there's been brilliant shot
Looked
making.
like it did.
Nice one from Rachel there. Nobody had played that inside-out shot.
She rolled slightly too far, leaves us double.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Knockenhauer got one, stuffed it. Oh, and not rolls it far enough.
Boy.
Well, I like that.
Time out.
Just missed too many of those.
Yeah.
Det är definitivt mer åt det hållet än det i alla fall.
It was good weight too, like big weight.
Trodde den
So
var...
I think we can watch it come up. I think it's going to be hard to hold board.
Okay.
Like you saw your peel curl range.
Good.
Just hit and roll behind the center. You want to sit 2, even dead
Okay,
on.
I
Looks
like
like
that.
it'll be 2.
Yeah, I like that, Rach.
The draws are moving. Your peel moved.
Yeah, I thought that speaks to what I was talking about earlier with regards to the weight. As you said, even the peel weight that BJ Neufeld threw, it curled. And she says now, even if I throw what in effect is a bumper weight, they're going to have to broom for some movement.
Yes, oh, for sure.
Sorry?
I think that's minimum. Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy when you think about it, when Cheryl, that even with that weight, the stones are still finding some curl.
Yeah, they are. It's this side of the sheet only, and you just see it's almost like it's curl and a little bit of a dish where it's just going to the center line hard.
Boy, they got to go on this because this is coming up fast. Now backing off.
You think I'm the Weagle?
And there you go. You know what? There you go. We talked about that
Nice
brushing
brush, guys.
combination, and Ben, together with Joanne Courtney, helped and got that
Whoa,
stone to
easy
track
now.
just a little bit as it was
go,
heading
Rach.
towards that guard.
They call hard where they want to hit it.
Den tyckte jag att jag jobbade lite utåt. Och sen kom den ända upp till chapp.
Gillar du den isen?
Jag gillar det. Jag tror 10-0 på det där.
Ja.
11 points.
Då tror jag att den kommer få
Kan ju
lite,
vicka in
lite
också
finish.
liksom. Så
Ja,
det är ju...
exakt. Jag tror det är
We
bra.
say
Ja.
if Team North America get down to 10, into single digits, they'll be very happy going into the final day.
Well, they're looking pretty good in all 3 games tonight.
Fin fart.
Final stone
Vad är det? Japp.
facing a couple.
Japp. Japp.
Sundgren, Knockenhauer, gotta hold it now. Watch this roll, watch this roll. Still turning, still turning, still turning. Oh, and come back. Yeah, it stopped just in time. One, Homan leads at 3-2, going to the break. Well, his name is synonymous with auto racing and car building. When we come back, a visit to the Carroll Shelby Museum.
The 2019 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. The 2019 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue, nothing feels like cashmere. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
You see the stripes, you see that snake, and you know immediately you're looking at one of the most iconic, maybe the most historic American car ever built, the Shelby Cobra. On display with so much more here at the Carroll Shelby Museum in Las Vegas. It's hard to imagine that he had an idea back in 1962 to take a big block Detroit V8 and somehow stuff it into a two-seat English car, but he did. First and foremost, though, Carroll Shelby was a racer. He won Le Mans. He was a USAC champion, two-time Sports Illustrated Driver of the Year. And when his driving career ended, he turned his attention to construction design. 1965, the Ford Mustang GT350. And then in 1967, along with Dan Gurney, they built the Ford GT40 and they won Le Mans. And to celebrate 50 years of Shelby American, on display, beautiful all aluminum Cobras and Daytona Coupes. And this is it, the very first Shelby Cobra, sold recently for more than $14 million, with all the proceeds going to the Carroll Shelby Foundation in support of children who require a transplant to survive. The reason? Carroll Shelby himself was a two-time transplant recipient, heart and kidney. This beautiful Carroll Shelby Museum, located just south of the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, and you can't beat its free admission.
And speaking of which, this Welcome to Las Vegas sign gathers a lot of attention. Everyone wants their picture taken. And congratulations and best wishes to the bride and groom. Before we return to play, and let's go over to sheet A, and you can see those two stones covered. They belong to Bruce Mowat and Team World. Final rock on the way now for Brad Gushu, along with his team of Caitlin Laws, Brett Gallant, and Don McEwen. And when you come to Vegas and you play the tables, you see a lot of chips. Well, this is as good a chip as you'll see on any table. Look at that. Wow. For the single, and a 3-2 lead going to the break.
Gushu was facing 4. He had a hit and roll with his first one, just so he had a chance to do that with his second one.
On this Saturday night in Las Vegas, as our coverage of the Continental Cup continues on this Scramble Saturday. This is a mixed team play with the female skips in Rachel Homan and Anna Hasselborg. New Orleans Arena.
Oh, if you can be, line's good. Hold it. Hold it.
And here in 5 with a 3-2 lead, Homan in North America will have last rock.
Yep.
They have the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Wow, they're a foot apart. Yeah.
Already an advantage for Team North America. The center guard for the world, a little off center, so
nice.
North America loops around it. Not a lot of risks. They still have the forefoot.
And you've got two well-positioned stones thanks to Ben Hebert. Those are perfect.
Har jag mer? Jag har haft mycket finish där. Bara fart. Ganska aktiv. Okej, Linus.
That's okay.
Ta med den.
Lite lös.
Ja, bara.
Stopp 4. Stopp 8. Dör.
Fort! Japp, linjen är bra.
Bara fris. Kom Esse.
Japp, japp, japp.
Behöver gå.
Gå.
Nej, fris.
Japp.
Okay.
Rip the guard.
Feel the high one.
Top one.
High one.
Guys, you want to come around?
I don't like coming around.
I got 3 is never going anywhere.
That's why I like.
I think it's rip the guard.
They're just, okay. Blank's fine.
Okay, this is, we've talked a lot about, communication. We haven't talked about the differences in a men's game and a women's game. And I'm wondering if Rachel would think differently about this situation because she's more familiar with the way she would play a Cheryl as a woman's team as compared to what PJ Neufeld and Ben Hebert as players with a Kevin Coon.
I think Rachel Homan's team is one of the teams that's as close to plays the men's style of game, if you want to call it that. They can bail out. They'll be super aggressive, and then they can bail out with Joanne or with Emma on the high hard ones. So I don't think it's a strategy difference at all. I just think it's what is the plan for this end? Is a blank okay? And I think that's what BJ and Ben were thinking from the other end, that a blank's not bad. Rachel was looking at it as, hey, do we have a possibility of getting a bundle this end? But I think the risk was leaving that center guard up there. That's the chance for the world to steal, and the only chance.
So where do we want this that's
Top
good
8?
for us?
Top 8.
Rachel had a point, though. You're sitting 2 buried, you got hammer. How are they going to sink one? Even if they do steal a point, you're now tied playing an even end with hammer. It was a chance to score a bundle, really. I know there's risk. The problem is there's human error. You just don't know what's going to happen after.
Yeah. If you knew it would play out exactly.
But they haven't got a guaranteed blank here yet either.
No.
Well, with that stone now, the guard covering the 4, they're going to try to go around everything.
Yeah, line in. Yeah, gotta go.
Weights there, reach.
Okay, you're by.
Okay, we're all there.
We're gonna over curl.
Hey, wanted to stop.
Get it a little past this.
It is.
I'm gonna overbury here.
It's fine.
All right.
Not a bad spot at all.
Pretty good.
Good shot. Maybe the best spot.
It's into the hole. It's back 4. Let's check the numbers after 4.
Well, you look at the North America, they've just been solid all the way through. All of the North America team members are in the 80s. The world front end of Christopher and Agnes, both in the 90s. It's Ben, Anna, and Oscar. Anna at 66%, Oscar at 63%. They've had some big misses that you don't normally see from either of them.
The numbers after 4 are brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years.
Perfekt, bara fart! 10, plats! Nej, aldrig.
Sorry.
Better rock positioning for the Rick since end number 1 for the North American team.
Heroes, was there enough room to maybe play up weight coming through the hole and just sitting there, or is it not enough?
No, there is. It just comes with risk at not making it. So I think there was a little bit more room. You could be a little bit high here. It just is such a straight turn, and that in turn didn't come up.
Less.
I've been caught both teams on that turn quite a few times tonight.
Yep. Yes.
PJ Neufeld.
Here it goes.
Den.
Lobbar de på en?
Ja, jo. Alternativet, ja precis. Eller göra den då som du sa.
Bort dem.
Kanske gillar det ändå.
Don't you just make a move on this red rage? Just get rid of the 1.
Ja, exakt.
Roll somewhere.
Nej.
Time to clean up this other 2.
Well, you kind of have to, don't you?
I don't know where you hide, right?
No.
If you don't.
I don't think there is anywhere.
Sa du 10?
Ja, mjuk normal.
Ja, sa du 10?
Ja.
Så vilka
So
spelar på
like a control weight roll to the right of her screen and leaves that red one frozen.
Yep.
Ball.
Yep.
Nice.
Hårt! Hårt! Gör det!
Whoa.
Okej.
Liten rund till bara.
We're getting rid of her yellow. We're getting rid of her yellow.
3/4. Yep.
A little scary though.
Think if I hit it a little high, it goes okay?
Hair high.
Yeah, I think even if we kiss ours, just stick your shooter.
Right.
Hair high is definitely okay, Beach.
Yeah, Ben said it's a little scary. What he means is if they ever curled up and caught their own, but they just talked about this. Just make sure you hit it a little high no matter what.
Overbrushed Oscars by quite a bit there. They could have left that frozen, and then they had the chance for a force.
Yep. Really gotta go.
Hard, Benny. Hard, Benny.
Gotta go,
Hard,
Ben.
Ben. Go.
And
Gotta go.
out of his hand.
Oh, it's okay. Good.
They'll leave that shooter there, top
No
throw.
biggie there, Beach.
Still not bad here.
The shade snug on you.
Pardon?
Just the shade snug on you. I probably threw that better than some of the other ones I've thrown.
I thought it was pretty good.
I've been a bit back on that.
I thought we'd have it hitting it early like that. I mean, Ben wanted to wait a second, which I didn't disagree with, but we had a pretty good chunk of line.
Ja, det borde finnas lite grann.
Känns som att det där är mitten i curlan där.
Ja. Ja, det tror jag också.
11.
Ja.
Så jag vågar lita på den här isen ändå.
Gör det.
Bra.
Jag gillar det.
Sätter den ganska rakt.
Där har den.
Try and just roll.
Just a tad, eh?
Yeah, not very much, and then you don't. If you roll enough, you won't leave the double. Or if you roll a lot, you'll be a little bit higher behind the guard, and there won't be a double either.
Oh boy.
This way, there could be a real easy double.
Didn't move at all. Sits right there.
10 halva.
Really is weight sensitive, isn't it?
I guess you probably could roll it.
I actually thought
Maybe
they'd be
there.
okay because you do get the movement a little closer to the line, but nothing on that.
She was looking for 7/8, 3/4 low.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like the end?
Yep.
Hers didn't do much, but I can't roll out here. Like,
Yeah, I like that.
high nose isn't the end of the world.
No. How are you throwing it?
Just a shade more. Just keep it there.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just Joe.
Never.
Want me to go?
Never. Don't touch it. No. Oh,
Okay.
good.
Not
Drove
bad.
it by.
Interesting. Hey, she asked for a little more.
It's not bad.
Not bad, Rach.
And that
Definitely
little bit
option
more
B.
may have cost her, considering the
Sorry,
weight
guys.
she threw.
Pretty good shot, though. Actually, it's a darn good miss because the only way you stop giving up a two here is
I
if
thought it would come up. Sorry.
Team Roll
Sorry.
can hit this, roll over, miss the back one, and try to hang on the corner of the 8-foot, which might set up a double anyways.
And I liked Rachel's last comment. The only thing she couldn't do on that shot was roll out. You give North America a chance to loop around, and he could be in trouble.
Går lätt och fint här också, va? Ja. Tyckte jag slidade lös på förra ändå, blev ändå hårt. Så. Gott om tid, va?
Ja. Osteaner.
This might be wide enough where you do get a wee bit more curl than where Anna threw her first one.
Sari! Whoa. Sari!
Anna Hasselborg.
Whoa!
Säker Sari!
Whoa! Nära!
Sundgren Knockenhauer now.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Nej!
Eriksson calling line.
Ingen vik.
Well done. Now,
Yeah, little deeper.
Härligt.
to your point, have they set up something here?
Yeah, it's there. Do you take it on?
This. you like it.
1 minute. Yeah. You don't like the double?
I'm not crazy about it. It's just because we have control.
We still have control tied up with hammer.
Yeah. If you like this, this is what I like.
Really?
I do.
Do you want to use one here, Rach? Yeah. Time out.
I like the
Time
double.
out. I like the double.
So do I, Rach.
Okay. I like the double, Beach. I mean, we're tied up in
right
six
in your
with
wheelhouse
hammer
here.
if you don't make it. Like, even if we give up one, like,
Rach, if you're really feeling it, then
I like it.
Even if we
I'm kind of surprised BJ isn't on it.
Very surprised.
I just saw it, but this I think we can hold. So, like, this in is a lot straighter than we think. Like, she just threw, barely came up for her.
Skinny half to make it, eh?
yeah, third.
Yeah. Yeah.
What turn do you like? I think if you're throwing the out, you can go off of mine.
Yeah,
that was. It's gonna run where you throw it.
This is so much a Rachel Homan shot.
Oh, yeah.
I kept it there, like, I was 3/4 high because I thought it would come up, and it's not going to.
You're thinking here with the in?
I think less than that. We can hold it. Yeah.
Hey, BJ.
You can definitely miss this, but chances are she'll make contact on that one. So the most it's going to be a steal of one. You can just hit the wide open one and still be a steal of one if you roll too far.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I agree. And
Just stick
you
it.
could tell Rachel liked it right away. I always look at that as a good sign.
Yes. It's pretty tight ice, so I don't think she'll go breeze by on the wide side. That would be the only catastrophe.
So final stone.
Off.
Shot she wanted to play.
Off.
Hebert.
No.
Newfound line. One,
Beach.
two,
Come on, Beach. Come on, Beach.
more. That'll do.
Great shot. Again, good job, Skipper. Thanks for not sleeping.
See, Benny?
Oh, that's safe.
Shot. Yeah.
Ball Beach. With Robbie.
Now, and Newfeld right there. She wanted to play it. And she made it. 5-2 Homan. North America and Rachel Homan with their 5-2 lead as we pick up play here in 6 on this Saturday night in Las Vegas. As our Scramble Saturday continues, this is the mixed game with the female skips, and Rachel Homan making a very nice double to pick up the 2 points. We were saying during the break, Gerald, you were making the point to Russ and me. You just think that BJ Newfeld just doesn't, because he doesn't play with her, just didn't understand or realize her stone doesn't move quite as much.
No, and he was even calling it that way. He wanted to call to go on it, and Rachel was like, whoa, no. And they have such unique releases that it takes a little bit to get used to, and he just doesn't play with her or against her.
And that goes to the point of Joanne Courtney, who, when she joined the team from Val Sweeting, had to go through an adjustment and really learn the, I'll call it the Homan way.
Yeah. She said it took a year for her to actually feel comfortable. It was a almost complete retooling of her release.
A lot like a PJ golfer or a regular LPGA golfer. You can make the change, but can you be confident under the gun?
Hold den! Hårt! Gripa!
Bak 4!
Gå! Jävlar!
Agnes Knockenhauer.
Gå!
And a little rub and roll in, and it'll catch the top of the 8. So tomorrow, our final day here in Las Vegas, and it'll be skins games at 2 and 7. All of them worth 5 points each, so 30 points up for grab. And as we mentioned, I think North America, if they could get the lead down to 10 points or single digits, would feel good going into that last day. Niklas Edin will be off in the afternoon, but at 7 Eastern time, Niklas will be on the ice and playing in a mixed game with Anna Hasselborg and Christopher Sundgren and Sophia Mobergs, and joins us now from the bench. Thanks for joining us. I said to you earlier this week when I saw you how busy you have been, and yet you said it's not as busy as past years. Yet I see from your posts you're flying everywhere.
Yeah, we're still traveling a lot. It's still about 70 days less than last year for me, so this feels like a really light season, especially coming off an Olympic year where you like have 100% focus on that one event, and obviously it didn't go the way we wanted to in the final, but then having a bit of an off season, get some rest mentally, I think is important now.
Niklas, it's Cheryl. This is your 11th, I think, straight Continental Cup that you've been at. That's incredible. What do you think about this scramble now, this concept of playing? It seems like the teams like it. It's something new, a bit refreshing.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. I think this brings more of the big team out in the Continental Cup. It's instead of just having like the single teams doing their own thing, sort of. This becomes more of a bigger team now. I like it for this event. I think both the mixed doubles and the mixed and the scrambles, all of that is here to stay, I think. And I think it's made the event more fun for the players.
Niklas, with the not breaking a tie, I love that too, because it adds another level of strategy. I love what you did with the Gushu game, where you gave it away in the 7th end, knowing that you could keep it open, get your single point, and get at least half a point.
Yeah, I got some comments on the way here from the food court. They were saying I shouldn't have thrown that away and gone for the win instead. I was like, I hope we did the right thing there. And obviously it's a lot to think about. And you don't have to be on the same page within your team either. But it's a lot of good discussions between games and during games. Just because of that reason, you can also tie games now.
The only thing I think you did wrong was you went to the food court.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They didn't like that I threw it through, I guess, and wanted me to go for the win. But yeah, I think for being in a big lead that we are now, I think every single point counts for us, and every step closer to that 30.5 is really big now, especially with this draw going a little sideways so far.
Niklas, Canadian teams are preparing, of course, for their provincial playdowns. In the case of Brad Gushu, he'll look to defend at the Briar. What's ahead for you and your team?
We have the World Cup in Sweden. It's just a 3-hour drive from our home city, so that will be a really fun one for us to play. It's almost in our home turf, and after that we got a really long break, almost 7 weeks off before the World Championships in Lethbridge. So almost too big a break there. Nothing to play. Obviously, all the other nations have their play downs, and we played ours a couple of weeks ago. So we're just gonna try and think about something else than curling for a couple of weeks, and then go back to training and come ready for that last stretch over World Championships and Players and Champions Cup and all that.
What in your health? How are you feeling? I mean, what did I read? Eve Muirhead had that keyhole surgery on her hip, and I think she said something like 20,000 slides. It's a ridiculous number, the pressure you put on your hip, your knee. How are you feeling? I know your back was a problem at one time.
Yeah, I've had a lot of injuries basically every year for the last 9-10 years. 9 surgeries in 9 years, I think it is. So a lot of injuries. Not all of it come from training and sports, but it still makes it tricky, because basically the only time to come back from an injury is during the summer, and that's also when you want the mental break and kind of have fun as well. So for me, it's I think the most difficult part about it is that it's becoming like an all year round job now. 9 months of curling, and then surgery, and then rehab training all summer to just get back to curling again. There's very little time to just enjoy time off with friends and do other sports and do other fun stuff. So I'm really looking forward to just not having to do a surgery one summer.
Well, listen, we always appreciate seeing you and you taking time out for us. Thank you. Good luck tomorrow in the final day, and we thank you again. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Niklas Edin, we'll see you tomorrow as he plays the mixed skins game. Can you imagine that? 9 surgeries, 9 years.
No.
Oh my goodness,
unbelievable.
But yeah, it's a full-time job.
You know, and Eve was saying they went in and arthroscopically repaired the muscle around, but she's so full of arthritis. We were commiserating about hips, and she knows that she's due for some hip replacement, but she's much too young for it at this point.
Yeah, you know, the game has changed so much, and it's just getting harder and harder. And as Niklas alluded to, playing so many more events. The season used to be October to February if you were in your Canadian Championships, and now it's starting in August and it's going till May. And it's hard on the body. And they're playing mixed doubles on top of it.
Get it a little too thick, Peel, still go.
So many more injuries, aren't there? You know,
Sure,
but,
yeah, whatever you like.
Jeff Walker before the Briar Cup a years ago, Gushu, Mark Kennedy.
What kind of weight are you throwing?
It's tough.
Seems like the girls are holding up okay. Here's those boys.
Okay.
I think this curl's a little more.
All right, dead nose.
Hair
millimeter high, yeah.
Just a millimeter
Hair
high.
high.
Yeah. You reach.
Team World with Last Rock as we play skip stones.
Yep.
Whoa,
Hard.
whoa!
Yes.
Yes!
Whoa. Yep.
Off.
Yes.
There you go. And just runs it by that one at the back. And again, they,
It's like wavering on the line.
Okay.
Nice throw.
BJ Neufeld wanting them to brush. He's seeing that one at the back. Maybe
I can toss.
try to hold it for them, angle it back.
Very nice.
Can you make this double and stay in the paint?
Timeout been called by Hasselborg.
Och det blir så kort. Man kan ju vicka långt också.
Ja.
I don't know. It's tough because the weight you have to throw
Kan man spela den här med normal?
to get that rock out of there.
Through the in-turn, you'd get a lot less roll. That would help.
Om man ska få ut den.
Across the face, sure.
För jag tänker spela
Flatter roll.
nästan alltså snabbt som möjligt för att rulla
Och bara
hit.
missa här
Vad sa du?
och sätta den i hålet.
Ja, det blir
Nuddar
klart.
vi där så kommer det gå på den här.
Ja, precis. Fast
Så det är bara att spela den i hålet då, eller? Jag tänker, vilken fart har vi för att vi får ut den?
Så i så fall ska vi gå på den för
Vi måste ju få den här över här.
absolut.
Alltså,
Den nya liksom.
Ja, alltså jag tänker en 8. Eller hårdare.
jag bara funderar på om vi kommer stanna kvar med slagstenen när vi gör dubbel.
Det är svårt att spela den dubbeln över där och ändå
Och
ligga
stanna
kvar
kvar.
här.
Jag tycker inte att det ser så himla svårt att få den över, men det kanske bara jag.
Kolla härifrån, vad behöver du träffa?
Både den här och den här då.
Okej, vad har vi annars då?
Så locka henne lite på ett...
Det kanske är den där vicken.
Ja, den vilken jag. Alltså den här blir så kort och de ligger två.
Jag tror vi får göra den här.
In a 3-3 tie.
Jag tror det är den där.
Jag tror det. Även om vi ska chappa så får vi åka.
Brad Gushu with Last Rock. Caitlin Laws has the brush down. You see that other stone, the North American stone. T-line, edge of the 8. So a chance for a couple here.
Kept coming around a corner guard, North America trying to freeze, and Mowat's team kept picking them out until Bruce's first. He jammed it.
And that'll be for 2 more. So with that, North America takes the lead there. They're leading in this one, and they are leading in the other as well. So right now it looks like a big night as we're into the second half.
You take all 6 being double points.
Yeah.
They're only 5 points back. 5's nothing going into a 30-point day.
That will be a big evening if they can hold it. And they can get some of it underneath.
Yeah, about half. Very, very nice. You couldn't roll out. Nice throw.
Well, you threw hack. Just maybe it was just a bit of a heavy hack.
Okay.
She made this exact same shot. Neupelt's trying to recreate it in their minds, right, to get that feel for it.
Just that confidence in where your broom is.
I'm right behind it. Rachel's aiming right at me here, and she threw that, I thought, about a 1/4 inch wide, which is what she does all the time. And it curled in there just gently. It's a pretty safe spot here, I think.
What did we say in Estevan with this thinking time now within every end? Somebody has to take charge and watch the clock, and Joanne Courtney has assumed that responsibility and said 1 minute, Rach, and she lets it go with 34 seconds.
Heavy hack.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Both of them now. Here comes that guard. Here comes.
Roll it, Joe. Roll it.
Wow.
Very good.
A little panic in BJ's voice. All of a sudden, it started to go.
Should have kept on for the roll. Sorry.
Really good throw.
Oh, nice throw, though.
Thanks. Nice sweeping. And Joe.
Did you try it?
I think so. I think you almost have to.
What, just because of where we are in the game, you mean?
Yeah.
You could go steal, though. Take your one. Steal for a tie.
And you get to throw the double guards.
Well, that's the other thing that you have to as a team, and that's what Niklas Edin, you talked to him about. He said, you know what? I need the half point. We need the half. And so you're not supposed to scoreboard watch, but if you're looking across the board and you're Hasselborg and seeing the leads by North America, you might just say, we need a half. Let's play for the half here.
Nada. Ja.
Whoa.
Nee.
Close.
Ja. Nee.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Ja. Ja.
One, and got it. And there you go. That gets them off the bench. Anna Hasselborg. 1, 2.
Good, guys.
Homan and Hasselborg on this Saturday night. With stones to go around. And Ben Hebert draws the back four.
And that's the key, is that it's back four, Vic, and gives a really good chance for the world. They want more than anything to force, and this could be the chance for them to set that up.
What's a brilliant shooting, though. Anna Hasselborg, soft weight hit, missed her own back one, rolled mostly buried. Rachel came around, got it, stayed in a good spot, and threw a bullet double and stuck it, which she loses the game if she doesn't make that double.
That's okay. Yeah, let's make it, Joe.
Yeah. We can back this up then. We need weight, though.
You throw it to half, and I'm back.
Yeah, I'll throw it hard at half.
If you hit a third, I think you're close.
We can drag it out. Yeah. Need weight. Yep, gotta go all the way.
Go, Benny, go, go, go.
Watch it.
Oh.
It's better.
Good shot, Joe.
So there, eh?
Oh.
You would have got rid of everything.
Not bad. Not bad, Joe.
Almost. Tick that guard that they sliced over slightly a little bit thicker, and it would have come back onto that red one in the rings. Cleaned up a lot of world stones. So close.
Good sweeping, Don. Little snug there.
Ja!
Agnes Knockenhauer.
Baksida! Bra fart! Snall aldrig för hård!
Girl in a hurry here.
Bra fart!
Vi har den! Gå, gå, gå! Vi har den! Gå, gå, gå!
Eriksson, Sundgren.
Gå, gå, gå.
Oh, a foot harder.
Do you want to run the one?
Oh, Jesus. I think just double
you
peel
just
over the
peel.
top. Or just straight peel and the red's good.
Okay, it's pretty thin. Pretty thin, Joe.
How about the straight peel, Beach? Hate the straight peel?
Quarter.
I don't hate it.
A quarter. Okay. A third's close, Joe. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good with the third.
I love BJ's. It's a good balance. Ben's like Spike in the cartoons. What do you want to do, guys? What do you want to do? Let's go. And then BJ's like, well, you could do that.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Go, Joe. Oh,
Yeah.
great shot.
Yeah, but,
That is a perfect.
Spike,
Very good.
but Spike ran and just slapped him on the face and said, "Shut up! Can't do that."
Oh, that's funny.
It just came to me. Wow. BJ's so calm about it.
Hey, Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah. Are we dating ourselves there, Vic?
Yeah, a lot. Uh-huh.
Run it onto that one.
Bra linje, jobba ute lite om du kan, Agnes.
Ligger nära.
Okej,
Nära.
Nej, nära nästan in. Låt rätta, nästan in.
En lång.
Kommer ner lite. Ligger bite.
En lång.
Ser ut att komma ner.
Ja, inte riktigt.
En del.
Nej, nästan 8.
Full in.
Aldrig. Snedfrysare, va?
Okej.
I think I come off to the one on the center line really thin.
I don't know if you can get there.
Yeah,
Real skinny.
that's what I'm
Well, I'm
thinking.
worried you could go
Can you
off
get
the back
there?
end and not get either one of those.
We could just do that.
No. Like to get rid of 2 of them. What if we
I don't
hammer
know
that
if we
on the nose?
can.
Hammer that on the nose.
That's a pretty big pocket for a double, though.
Can we just jam it and get rid of the one in the center line? Yeah.
Jam and sit
But
right there.
make the double.
What double?
I got it, Beach.
Like as thin as you can?
Yeah, Rach, yes.
Okay.
There goes Spike.
Off this one, Rach, thin as you can.
This one.
No, the other one.
Okay.
I always like the thrower to go down and take a look.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know BJ can look up at the big jumbotron and see it, but
Okay.
This is fairly safe shot. You tick either one of them. You tick the right-hand one, you make the triple probably. I like this call a lot because you're going to hang around probably too.
Yep. Yep. Hard on it, hard.
Whoa! Like that, Rach.
And he gets rid of 2. Hey.
very nice.
Yeah. It's, Spike was the big bulldog, and Chester was the little terrier, the yappy terrier. And,
the beach.
That's what we may have got here is. And here he goes. This is Chester.
Like that, Rach.
Look at that. She's already smiling as to say, I like this.
Great call. Understanding angles there. They eventually communicated that beautifully.
Bra linje. Okej, försiktigt då.
Bakåt där.
Wow.
En hård.
Gå rakt, gå väldigt bra.
Nästan igenom. Här då, tappa mig.
Lång är den.
Bak 12.
13-2. Jättemycket fart.
Nej, hård.
Wow, that's a big mistake. You know, at this point of the game, no excuse for that.
No, it's you're late enough. You know the ice. You know the paths. There just hasn't been the consistency with the back end of this world team. Oscar and Anna have just struggled. They've made some brilliant shots and then come back with some almost complete misses.
Oh, no.
The soft shots have been letting them down. Anna missed both for the steal of 2 in the first end.
Yep, gotta go. Hard for nose. Great sweep.
Stagger.
Like that. Can you throw my rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure did.
Ben threw Rachel's rock.
It's good rock, Beach.
want to move that and then stagger.
I thought what?
What? What do I have of yours?
Aren't you the 6'8"?
I was 4'8".
Oh, I thought you were 6'8". Sorry.
Slight high side, Cheryl. Would you maybe miss the top one? Hit it as thin as you can. The second one, I think you get them all. Like you almost hit it where the berm is.
Yep. And then you get the high one go sideways.
Yeah, if you can throw it hard enough. Not much room for error here.
Gå nära.
Yep. control.
Okay.
Should be able to hold it. Yeah. Maybe give me his 6.
Yeah, you bet. This rock's real good, Rach.
Yeah.
No sweat.
No, for sure.
Roll big.
So grabbing the 6
Rolling
rock,
out's
and you
not the end of the
heard,
world.
you heard Ben Hebert say, hey, from what we've seen, this is a good stone. No worries here, don't.
He's covering for himself.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. Never.
Red, they belong to Peter de Cruz, Team World. First real bit of trouble for John Schuster and his team.
Hard! Go!
Jamie Sinclair has the brush down. Watch for Matt Hamilton, Monica
It was pretty soft.
Walker on
so
the brush.
Be aware. Careful.
Weight's great.
Put it on the tee.
Weight's
Doesn't
good.
seem heavy based on curl.
Weight's good.
Yep, get it. Yep.
Should have done that with my first one.
And it will hang on to the back
Should have
edge.
done that with my first. Getting too cute. I mean, no, we win the game if I make a side cheese. The game's over. Now they're playing still. Like it's... Frågan om det är större chans att stjäla dock.
Ja.
Decision time here.
Ja, sätta dubbarna.
Play the double to blank end.
Känns nästan som...
Ta mitt sen.
Which isn't all bad. You,
No.
just, you get that steal. If you walk out of here with a split, the way the scoreboard is, it's not bad at all.
I think you can throw 2 really good center guards and take your chances for the steal.
Ja, visst.
Visst borde det backa lite va? Så det...
Nu spelar de som har gjort förut så har de gått väldigt rakt på outen idag.
Ja, jag tror det. Sätter du mig? Ja, knararna. Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah!
Hasselborg in her last. Got 1, got 2. He got them both.
Oh.
And even better, she hangs it on the edge, so come get me.
She's missed 3 or 4 finesse shots, but some of those hits, it's like it's coming out of a gun, just perfect.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Homan and Hasselborg.
Well, you can see as the score's gone up, you notice Anna's numbers have gone up. At the half, she was 66%. She's moved up to 77. We talked about those shots she made in the 6th end, the hit and roll and the double, and she's bringing her game up. She just might have needed to do it a little earlier, but she could get a chance here.
Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland. Hashtag Together Blue.
Hard, Benny. Hard, Benny. Wait up. That's good enough.
Very nice. Blanket 7. Homan leads it and has last rock coming home. How do you like that? Lisa Weigel rubbing off on Ben Hebert as she gets the tick and pushes that Hasselborg stone over now to cover the 12.
Maybe it's not Lisa or Ben that have the talent. It's that sweeper, the brusher with Joanne Courtney. She's the common denominator here.
Yes.
Ben looked like he was under a lot of pressure throwing that tick shot, because this team is used to it being made all the time. And they're used to seeing it twice.
Saturday night here in Las Vegas. Crowd's a little louder.
Whoa! Hard reach! Hard, get it in. Hard reach! Go!
Look at that.
In they go. How do you like that? Yeah.
Lisa's impressed. She's like, not bad.
That is impressive. Look at Benny. Think he's into it?
Oh, yeah. Look at BJ here. He's like, that's a great shot. A lot of expectations to live up to.
Bra linje. Lägg den höger, Tam.
Gå, gå, gå. Gå, gå, gå. Det ser okej ut.
Lägg den där.
Den är över
Det
nu.
ser okej.
Den är över, Kippa.
Tajta linan.
Bra, Ines.
Ja, där. Vi lägger, låta henne försöka 2 gånger.
Ja, exakt.
Well, Brad Gushue sitting 1 and even 2, that biter at the top edge of the button. Final stone for Bruce Mowat. And Team World down by a couple. And this is what you heard moments ago as he tried to run something back and could not. And that led to a steal of 2. And the handshakes and a win for Team North America as they will pick up a full point. Or a full 2 points, pardon me. All these games are 2 points tonight. 7-3 is your final score.
And talk about a dream team that we're looking at here with Homan's team. Look what Gushue had. Caitlin Laws, Don McEwen, and Brett Gallant.
Runda på nästa.
Okej.
Känns som att runda och sen försöka bara slå och ligga 2, va?
Then he took care of just about everything, Cheryl. Even a come around those guards buried will not be shot rock.
No, it was perfect to roll in.
Yep, Ben. Gotta go. Really gotta go. Okay, we're good.
You're good.
See, got it back.
So full 2 points. Brings it down to 9. He said that was the get inside 10 heading into the final day. Oscar Eriksson.
Bra linjer. Jättefin linje. Var nära.
Topp 4.
Okej, bara er.
Nästan T-line.
Vi har plats. Gå rakt.
Topp 4, 10.
Agnes får med den.
Topp 4 nu.
Behöver kalla. Topp 4.
Bak 4.
Gå, Agnes. Japp. Japp, Agnes.
Taking this back as far as they can to get some more finish.
Bra.
Bra då. Fan, lättare nu än i början.
What do you like? Rip this back?
I think I like the chase, guys. I mean, we're shot rock. You like just heavy draw, bump it, and try to roll?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think you played to the hack, though.
What kind of weight?
You got to play it at least to the hack so that if we rub that top one or the middle one, we're rolling deep into the house.
Okay.
Really well thought out. The lighter the weight here, the better chance of success. But BJ realizes if he throws like a back line, ticks that corner guard, rolls for a center, that's the only way they can lose this game in theory. Really good thinking here. That makes this shot harder, mind you.
Well, that was Rachel's original call, was actually just playing the middle one.
With some weight.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, he just backs it up. And now Courtney trying to help it over. And enough. Great brushing. Great anticipation. When you think about Hebert straightening it up, as it were, holding the curl, gets off. Now Courtney helps the curl, drags it over, and where's Hebert? Right on the spot to brush it out. Well done.
That looked like it was going to go right by her, right till about now. Nice shot.
Okej, vänta då.
Topp 4.
Låt det jobba.
Lite kortare.
Gå rakt.
Nej, samma.
Gå extremt rakt.
Kommer det lite bak 10.
It's a tough spot to bury because it just takes so long. They really had to drag the first one to get that last bit of finish.
Japp, Agnes. Japp. Gå. Över om den. Gå. Åh, räcker det?
Bra då.
Bra, Oskar.
You just want to go right to it?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I don't mind 11.
11. Heavy draw.
Same ice.
Okay.
Back line.
Yeah, I like your H.
Back line.
Yeah.
Weight's great.
Clean. Back line. Yep.
Hard.
Uh-oh. Well, just from that feel, he knew right away he liked the weight.
Hard to get by.
Again.
Hard to get by.
Trying to hold this up. Trying to hold it up. Here comes that corner. Now this is plan B, remember? So hard you want to take it as deep as you can so they can't use it. And they will spill it into the top 8.
Good sweep. Yeah, great shot. Really good.
A little more ice.
Maybe. I was just a tad soft, too.
Okay. Yeah, curled more and earlier. Nice sweep, guys.
Couple choices. You could
We'll use our times. We got 2 of them.
go right around it. Hope. You could throw a center guard. Rachel peels it, then you go around and hope. Or you could play the double and sit 2 and hope.
So which do you think they're hoping?
I think you're right around with that
Back
ice.
4?
Yeah.
Så det är ett par meter trägre.
Ja.
Man måste hålla lin, ska ända ner också.
Är det typ som den jag har ju bara dragit den första. Men är det typ som första omgången där
I might, with so much up there, I might look at the center guard just because tougher to peel. Make the center guard a little tighter.
Yes.
You might jam on something.
Have to run it.
Yeah, it's 6 of 1, I think. Center guard or right around.
Mot 90 nästan. Vänta.
Anna hasn't thrown very many draws in this game.
And what she has thrown, she has struggled a little bit with. Her up weight, as you said, has been really good. Skip stones here in 8, down by 1, and it is North America that does have the last rock. Effectively, center line totally covered. Trying to use whatever they've got.
That's really good. Been a well-curled curling game. I know the percentages don't show it, but just
no.
Some shots are so good it makes the other team shot so hard.
Right on the nose, Rach.
Right on the nose?
Yeah, right on the nose.
Yeah. Touch crossing's not bad, eh?
What's that?
Dead on does give Anna a chance to get to the pin, I think. But you could hair high side, hair low side, and get things off that fork, it would be even better. But you got to make contact.
Yep.
Off,
yep.
off.
Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard. Come on, Ben.
Hard.
Courtney, run it back. Got it? Sure do. And just avoid the catcher on that side. And timeout being called by Hasselborg.
That curled for her there. That's
ideal.
Unusual.
Yeah. Get the back out of there.
Now we talked about this combination of Ebert and Courtney, how good they would be together.
Yeah, they've worked. It's like they all played together before. BJ and Homan as well, really comfortable together in backhand.
Spinner av, men den här är dock gömd så.
Men då ska han ändå bara dra.
Den är tunnare än den du satte. Det är liksom bara 2 cm.
Double so
Känns som att dra
Jag
här.
gillar den.
Bite 4 i längd där bak.
Ja.
Ligger vi här, visa lite grann om vi spelar någon mjuk.
Jag gillar den.
Jag tror det finns en del ek i slidespåret.
Not much choice, Cheryl. Just get it right around the back four and hope again.
Yeah, same shot, just different spot. This might be a little trickier, Russ, on weight because the out turn she threw a little straighter. This is a little swingier. You might have to throw that extra, or it's a pretty short run again.
Yeah, hog line in, going right through the slide path. Not that Dave Merklinger's ice has shown any signs of slowing down, but if it ever is going to slow down, it's right now. So much wear down the middle. Got to get this pretty deep, don't you? Because you're in the forefoot, you're half open.
Final stone and down by 1. Without last draw. Anna Hasselborg.
Farten är bra. Hänga bak 4. Full 8.
Bak 4. Det är där just nu.
Linjen börjar närma sig. Bra fart.
Wow. Är du med den? Är du med den?
Nej.
Drill beach. Back and back. A little bit more and back a little bit more. And too far. Wow, what an evening. And for the first time in 3 days, it'll be Team World that has to pick themselves up heading into the final day.
Oh, baby!
Well-played game. Homan is a winner. 5-4, a winner.
What a sweep. Great game.
John Schuster made a cross the ring double just to touch a stone and run to Cruz and World out of stones on a night where the Team North America looked the best they have, and sweeping all 3 games for 6 points will close the gap to 5 heading into the final day tomorrow here in Las Vegas.
The 2019 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. The 2019 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by Home Hardware, here's how, and by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Find comfort in Purex.
Well, for a team that was just put together, it was as entertaining a curling game as we've seen. As Homan wins it 7-4, some really nice upweight shots for Anna Hasselborg. Her draws did leave her a little shy as Homan wins it 7-4, scoring that deuce, the extra deuce, in 8. As they celebrate a clean sweep, picking up all 6 points on this Saturday night. Now it's a 5-point margin for the World. And remember, they led it 9-0 after day 1. When we join you again on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, it will be skins play, and our feature will be Jennifer Jones against Silvana Tirinzoni. So it's a lot closer than it started out on this Saturday. Till we talk with you again on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us. The Continental Cup on Canada's sports leader, TSN.